The biggest mistake some animals can make is underestimating this giant. Get too close, and you might not live to regret it. The elephant isn't just big, it's powerful, fearless, and fiercely territorial. Lions, rhinos, tigers, even crocodiles have all learned this lesson the hard way. Whether it's protecting its young, defending its space, or asserting dominance, the elephant doesn't back down. One wrong move near this colossal force of nature, and you're in for the wild's harshest lesson. A lone elephant once approached a pride of 20 lions, and not one dared challenge him. No growls, no roars, no fight, just fear. They watched him approach and scattered like dry leaves in the wind. The confidence of this giant was unmatched. He wasn't just walking, he was claiming the land, and the lions knew better than to test him. In that moment, the land clearly belonged to the elephant. In another intense moment, a buffalo struggled under a lion's claws. But suddenly, a hero appeared. An elephant stormed in, ears flared, eyes locked on the ambush. With thunderous steps, it charged. The lions didn't dare test fate. One by one, they bolted, abandoning their prey. The buffalo, dazed but alive, had been saved, not by luck, but by the raw courage of the savannah's true guardian. Under the cover of night, two heavyweights faced off, a stubborn, powerful rhino and a furious, dominant elephant. Dust swirled as they clashed. With unmatched force, the elephant shoved, twisted, and flipped the rhino like a rag doll. It was brutal, primal, unforgettable. Strength alone doesn't ensure victory. Sometimes it's about the fire within. And in this battle, the elephant once again proved why no one dares stand in its way. Waterholes are sacred in the wild, but when a rhino mother and her calf refused to move, a towering elephant lost its patience. It stormed forward, unfazed by their presence or their pleas. The moment turned violent. Dust filled the air. The rhinos were no match. With powerful tusks and sheer force, the elephant overwhelmed them both. This wasn't a fight, it was a warning. At this waterhole, there would be no negotiations. A chaotic mix of mud and massive hippos filled the riverbank until one elephant arrived. He didn't wait, didn't pause, didn't hesitate. He walked into their territory like he owned it. The result? A stampede of hippos retreating into the water. There was no clash, no trumpeting, just presence. He didn't need to fight. His arrival alone rewrote the rules. A lone hippo tried to test his luck at the dam, locking eyes with Sabakwe, a mighty elephant surrounded by his herd. The hippo puffed himself up, feigning confidence. Sabakwe didn't blink. With his herd watching and his tusks gleaming, he stepped closer. The hippo's show of bravado quickly faded, first slowly, then faster. It retreated. The challenge had failed. Sabakwe never even needed to raise his trunk. Another hippo learned a painful lesson: never get too close to an elephant. While the hippo wallowed peacefully in the mud, an elephant stormed in with sudden fury. Without hesitation, it charged, kicking up mud and water. The hippo panicked, realizing the danger too late. It scrambled and slipped, barely escaping the elephant's wrath. One moment of hesitation, and it could have been fatal. A close call the hippo won't soon forget. In the jungle's quiet, a tiger lay resting until the ground began to tremble. The elephant approached. No sounds, no words, just an unstoppable presence. The tiger took one look and fled, unwilling to risk confrontation. A rare moment where the predator backed down. In this wild, size mattered. And the elephant wasn't just big, he was fearless. In a reckless attempt, a tiger crept behind an elephant, hoping for an ambush. But before it could strike, the elephant turned with lightning speed, ready to defend. Trumpeting and stamping, its intent was clear. The tiger's courage vanished. It turned and ran, heart pounding, realizing it had underestimated a true titan of the wild. A tiger dared to inch closer to an elephant carrying people. It growled, prowled, ready to strike. But the elephant didn't flinch. He stood his ground, still and powerful. The tiger paused, weighing the size, the tusks, the presence, and chose to walk away. Even a hunter knows when it's time to retreat. Again, a tiger approached an elephant with humans on its back. It crouched, studied its target. But the moment it saw the elephant's massive size, reality hit. The tiger froze, then disappeared into the underbrush, abandoning its plan. Bravery has limits, and nature teaches quickly. You don't challenge an elephant. At a waterhole, a crocodile lurked too close to a baby elephant. The mother didn't hesitate. She charged into the water, fury in her eyes. The crocodile snapped, but was no match. The elephant stomped, stabbed, and spun in rage. The splashes turned red. The crocodile never surfaced again. In protecting her calf, the mother became a storm. A buffalo stood its ground, unaware its time had come. An agitated elephant gave no warning. With terrifying speed, it lunged forward, tusks piercing flesh. The buffalo tried to flee, but it was too late. The elephant didn't stop until the ground fell silent, thrust after thrust, until nothing remained. This wasn't just dominance, it was absolute power. And then, one of the saddest and most shocking moments ever captured in the wild. A peaceful giraffe, simply drinking water, unaware of danger. Suddenly, an enraged elephant approached, its mood intense and unpredictable. Without warning, it charged, brutally stabbing the giraffe with its tusks. The giraffe tried to flee, but the injuries were too severe. Blood stained the ground as it stumbled. Tragically, the wounds proved fatal. The elephant walked away, leaving behind a heart-wrenching scene of unexpected violence and sorrow in the animal kingdom. Did you enjoy this video? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.